Hi, I'm Natalie with Digital Paradise Media here in Austin, Texas at Cheer Up Charlie's. And tonight I am here with the Bottomless to chat before their set. Who is the Bottomless?
Well, I'm AJ Johnson. I do vocals and guitar in the Bottomless.
I'm Tyler Watts. I play guitar.
I'm Sheridan. I sing.
My name is Gavin Alexandra. I'm the percussionist.
And I'm Metal Matt, and I play bass.
We have another guy, Alec, who plays drums, and then also Chase, who plays piano.
Okay, so who is Metal Matt and how did y'all meet?
I didn't expect that. I actually just kind of started hanging out with the band, and I would go to a lot of shows and play sidekick roadie for free, just to hang out and be in the scene. After a while, AJ invited me to hang out with the band a little more, and I started running the soundboard. Then after a while, he invited me to play bass, so here I am.
Right on. You guys are always performing and playing at venues all over. Do y'all have a favorite venue in Austin?
My personal favorite is the Mohawk. I've just seen so many great bands play there.
No, for moshing, definitely the Mohawk for me. No, I feel that. Do y'all have any venues that y'all want to play not locally?
Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado. Biggest venue possible. Reach for the stars. Never back down, never give up. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Hopefully we'll have a show at Paper Tiger in San Antonio this summer. So that's a goal.
That's where I'm from.
Oh.
I grew up going to Paper Tiger all the time. So yeah, I definitely see y'all with y'all sound playing at Paper Tiger. The people would love you guys. So y'all have experimented with a lot of different sounds along with changing band membership. AJ, as the only remaining founder member, do you have anything to say about the evolution of Austin's music scene in the past 5 years and how that's influenced y'all's project?
I started playing shows when I was in high school. I feel like there's so many good venues. There's a really great community online, which I think has really evolved over this time. It has influenced the band as well because so many more venues opening up and being around that bands could play at. We've had a lot more of exposure to different members being in the band, and that's why you probably see like we have Gavin join her recently, and we only met her because of being exposed to this new Austin scene, you know. And more people getting involved through Instagram and TikTok, and I'm trying to think of one more. What's it?
MySpace?
MySpace, yeah, MySpace. Yeah, MySpace is the leading one, man.
So Sheridan, you recently stepped away from another project, NSF Who, the past month. What's the inside scoop with that?
Yeah, so that's a great question. It was a really big decision there. I joined both bands at the same time, Bottomless and NSF Who, both equal intense commitment with those bands, and we had really big plans. But fronting two of the bands became kind of overwhelming at times. It was sad. It is sad to see them with a new singer that we auditioned, and she's phenomenal. Annabella's a really cool person. So I'm just wanting them to keep doing what they love, and they deserve someone that has that same passion for their project. So it was difficult, but I think everything's gonna be going smoothly here with just one band.
Your debut album, The Hip of Bottomless, was self-released in 2018 and had some direct references mainly to prog metal, post-hardcore. Then we didn't see any new releases until 2021 single Static Sunshine, which experimented more with electronic and hip-hop while keeping that original prog rock inspiration. What was the reason for that gap, and how do you think your sound changed in that time?
I first of all, I really appreciate your questions. They're very, they sound very well thought out. So the Hippo Bottomless came out in 2018, right? And so it's a culmination of a lot of ideas that I've been working on in GarageBand for a long time. But I had just recently gotten Logic, and I was like, I'm about to record all this, you know? I was so excited. And right before we recorded everything, I went to Warped Tour 2017. Wow, what an amazing experience. And I took that and I just projected it on this album. I was like, I'm gonna take all this music that I love and I'm gonna make an eclectic album, just kind of retelling not retelling my experience, but how I felt, at the time, And it was very heavily influenced by, you were saying, metalcore, progressive, punk rock bands that I had seen at Warped Tour. And then the biggest reason for the gap is we had another frontman, Winry Ember. She had been in the band for a long time, and we were dating, and we ended up breaking up. It made it a little bit more difficult for me to try to pick up the pieces of the band and make it something that I can keep going with for a while. I was just kind of doing my own acoustic shows. I would say that's the biggest reason for the gap in time of the releases, and then also the reason why we have more electronic influence now. And then looking to the future, you'll see a lot more of that progressive mixed with the electronic, and it sounds like something I have really never heard before. And I am super amped to show it to y'all.
What are you listening to right now that's gonna, bring up that mastermind of what you just explained?
Sheridan just looked at me I know for sure. It's Willow Smith. She has released some incredible music recently that I was just blown away by. Her song "Symptom of Life." I am, as I said, a very big progressive fan. I love writing music and I love piecing it apart. And then hearing what she did with that was just it was so amazing. And then I was surprised that it came out of left field, that I would have never expected to see that from a pop artist. And then she did it a week later with Big Feelings, the next single off the album. I was like, I cannot believe she did it again. And it was this is exactly where I see music going, Also, I did hear a progressive song on Taylor Swift's last album, Tolerate It, was in 5, and I thought that was just really innovative, and the way she sang it, the melody was just fantastic. T-Swizzle. Tyler actually has some great influences.
I like a lot of gypsy jazz, like Django Reinhardt. Recently I've listened to this progressive metal band called Archspire.
This year, you've released 2 music videos for singles Warp Down and Static Sunshine, as well as 2 videos of live sessions, including your Tiny Desk audition. I'm constantly seeing posts from y'all on social media, too. Clearly, y'all are cooking something up, so I just got to know what's on the menu.
I love your questions. It's
Thank you.
I hear you asking. I'm like, don't even get me started.
No, get started. Get into it.
Okay, so I really amped up about all these music videos. We released Static Sunshine after all this time, and actually, the filming of that video was where Sheridan and I met. And then the next that song Warp Down we released, we did an AI video. We're gonna be doing some more AI videos as well. I really like just for the visualizer purposes. I think they just look really cool. Now in terms of what we're doing, we've already filmed a 3-part music video with the same directors that we used, Jose Grego for Static Sunshine music video. So that's gonna have 3 songs on it. The first one is Inevitable, Iguana, and Naomi's Birthday. I'm so excited to show you guys these songs. A little bit less on the progressive side, but they think they really showcase Sheridan a lot because she is a new vocalist in the band. I really wanted to have more of her voice being heard, and I think you guys are gonna love it. And then next on the list is we have another single, which I was just finishing up recording the vocals on it 2 days ago. We're gonna be releasing it on July 4th. Selfish Habits. It's probably the best recording I've done production-wise. I think it's just so fantastic. It features writing from everybody in the band. I think Gavin has yet to record her bongos on it yet, but Metal Matt is on the bass, Sheridan's on the vocals, Tyler's on guitar, Alec is on drums, Chase is on the piano. It's featuring everybody, and it just sounds so awesome, and it just makes me smile every time I hear it.
You guys are busy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I'll tell you.
There's more.
And wait, there's more. Next month in June, we are starting to filming. As we release the 3-part music video, we're gonna start filming for our Halloween music video, which we're doing a feature with Glass Grinder.
I love that.
It's gonna be almost like a horror film, It's very interesting. We're taking to a few different places here. You're thinking that's got to be it, right? We can't have anything past that. But at the end of the year, we were doing a Christmas compilation album. We've already written all these songs. We were just getting the final bands nailed in to do this. I think we were talking with Ruthie Kraft, Seth Seldron, we got Beware on there, and Mellow Theory. Not necessarily Christmas, but it's our holiday spirit, there's going to be some different songs on there.
I absolutely love that. I would love to stop on by the Christmas time, whatever y'all got cooking, and just mosh into whatever you have with Glass Grinder. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So where can people find your music at?
iTunes, Spotify, YouTube Music. Just about anything, anywhere.
The Bottomless plays shows all around Austin, just about weekly, and they have a new EP release next month, so I suggest you guys check them out. Is there anything else that you guys want to say to the people?
We love all you guys out there. Thank you guys so much for hosting this. This is so amazing of an experience, and we just appreciate Cheer Up Charlie's for hosting it as well. We are the Bottomless!
Show of the minutes, all the time that I was missing, I'm wishing it wasn't finished, then I say